It's day 7 of my bread challenge, and don't worry, I will bake that bread that ended up looking kind of gross from yesterday. I just promised to make you all something tasty today. Ooh, and the cuttlefish ink just came in today, so I'll be remaking that bread I originally planned for day 6 ASAP. I've been wanting to try making hotteok. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a sweet Korean pancake since I've been seeing it pop up when I watch street food videos. It looked simple, so I thought, how hard could it be? When I googled it, I guess it's typically made with a sweet filling, but I've seen some savory ones as well. I asked all of you in a poll if you'd rather have corn and cheese or spam and eggs as filling, and corn and cheese got the majority, so that's what we're gonna use. I used the Korean vegan's savory hotteok recipe from her cookbook, and she says to add flour if the dough is too wet or difficult to work with. Okay, so the dough is supposed to be very gloopy and sticky, but in the videos I've seen, they're still able to put filling in the dough and fold it using their hands. I can't do that with this batter. I debated adding more flour to get to that consistency, but in one of the street food videos I watched, I saw a vendor piping it out onto their grill. So I figured I could try that. The batter was too liquidy to even stay inside the piping bag, so I gave up after the second one and just poured it straight from the bowl. But I had to change this pan out because it just wasn't crisping up like I wanted it to. There were just so many things that were not going according to plan. I don't know why I thought I could make this as well as the street food vendors that I was watching. They're really good. This is a lot tougher than they make it seem. I also planned to make them smaller, but that didn't work out. What do you think? Should I make this for another day with thicker dough and a sweet filling?
This is good.
Okay, so this isn't like the traditional Korean pancake. I changed things up a lot, but it's really good. I love the texture of the pancake. It's kind of chewy, and it's probably gooey because of all the cheese that's in there. I mean, you can't really go wrong with cheese and corn, and it is good with just a little bit more salt and pepper, although the cheese is already pretty salty. My favorite part about putting yeast in here versus just using baking powder or baking soda is that you can taste it. So there's a yeasty flavor.
That's good.
So what should we do for day 8?